every move needs to be the same every pull. And we got to work on knocking those scarabs in, stunning them once they're in.
One second, please.
Lock rocks? I go.
Now we got Mind Soothes. We can start moving in. I'm going to be yelling at blue team.
I can't be too close up to charge.
We're going to bait the frontal, and then we're going to move out.
Hang on.
Oh.
Are we hanging on?
The suspense is killing me.
Okay.
I didn't see the.
Why are we edging this pull timer?
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, let's get over here. Come on.
Sorry about that.
Alright, get under.
4, 3, 2.
You can like start under the boss. Alright, blue, we're baiting the frontal. And move. Here come the web bombs and the first things. Green circles. And start rotating to the right. Everyone rotates. Get those scarabs in.
Oof!
So Kiosk looks like you soaked 6 orbs or something.
I only touched 3.
They might have been double stacked.
on top.
It was, I mean, I'm soaking blue orbs, but they should never be stacked on top, should they?
No.
I guess they must have been. I mean, my web, because I died.
Yeah, I don't think I'd soak 3 though, regardless. You should soak like 1 or 2.
We get mage food.
Fair enough.
Yes. Here you go.
Because of the risk of them being doubles.
Is that not where I'm supposed to have a
Were you in the wrong spot? I was asking Plant if I was in the wrong spot or if he was in the wrong spot.
I went to the wrong spot.
Okay.
Wait, what? I mean, I killed somebody. I ran into them, like, by mistake.
You and I killed each other, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was my fault.
I just haven't seen the fight, so I don't know if it was my bad.
No, it was my fault. No, we're fucked.
I'm baiting.
Shronen's Consecration.
No, that's impossible. I tried.
One of the mind sues went away.
Just die.
Even with Wild Dash, it wasn't quick enough. Sorry.
Give me red players.
Unless Cord did it, I hadn't even soothed them yet.
I did a soothe.
Were we wiped on the first one when there was the 3 rows of 3 orbs
I
back
agree
here?
with Milky. We really don't need to be pushing that far up. Just run in.
Isn't that where I'm supposed to have 2? Because by the time I got there, there was literally just 1 orb left. Which am I not getting double? According to the MS Paint guide.
It wasn't a pre-pull. It was because we're so goddamn close. We just body pull if the
Yeah, I don't think MS was.
I mean, if they're Mind Soothe, you can basically be under it, but yes.
Plant?
What?
Did you hear my question?
What?
Did you hear my question?
No.
Alright, never mind. Good.
My narrow bar import is generating Lua errors. I'm re-importing it.
Yeah, I just noticed that as well. Hopefully he'll fix it quick.
I'll call him up.
Alright, start edging though. Just run under at like 2.
4, 3, 2,
Go.
1.
Mark of range.
Frontal move. Loose spread. You should not get hit by 2 of these. Rotate. Don't get too many orbs. Scarabs are out.
Void degeneration. Reckless charge.
Get these scarabs stunned.
Yo, we did the webs.
Holy shit, we did the webs.
Prog?
Alright, so Seethe and Tronin collided. Oh wait, no.
Why are you on the wrong side?
Yeah, blue team, we should still be like towards the wall.
I can't believe he did it wrong.
Degeneration.
Borg.
Yeah, so blue team, we stay towards the wall.
Okay.
Felt like
Okay, we did the webs. Alright, those scarabs. They suck.
Do we know
I
what
mean,
the scarab nerfs are?
Nope, no one can figure it out, so they might not actually be nerfed.
Wait, they didn't say in like the notes or what?
Nope.
They didn't announce any of this, it was all hotfix data mined.
So
Like, there was
might
no
not even,
announcement about the nerfs.
might not actually be implemented then yet.
Well, they need to get gripped, but we can't grip every set because we only have 1 DK. So we're gonna have to figure out if it's doable with 1 DK, and if not, we're gonna get plantains. But
Ooh.
Dragon Egg's out this week, so
They're like bananas, but worse. Unless you fry them.
Does wing buffet reset on boss bowl?
Super wing buffet.
probably
Hopefully.
start moving up.
5,
Alright, I'm not gonna say that for 200 pulls, so
3, 2, 1.
Mark of range.
blue frontal. Move. Break our friends. Loose spread to drop your orbs here. You should not get hit by 2 of these. And rotate. And then we stay on the side we just rotated to.
Eve, did you break it? Oh, you did.
That looks like Pickles and Eve ran into each other. So we're all gonna die. Alright, so like that scarab that's out there in Narnia knocking people. We gotta get that knocked.
It got
Wing
knocked.
buffet,
and then it
grip
got
that
close,
one.
and
Reset.
then it like snapped back. I don't know what happened with.
I'm gonna need a summon, sorry.
Yeah, there's no rush to move. Wait until I call to rotate. Because then they need to start moving too.
Well, I mean, I
And-
wasn't even in the front, so. I
Okay,
don't think I
and
did that.
then I don't want to go through boss models. So no going through boss models. That's how 2 people will collide. Corliss, did re-importing it fix the Lua errors?
No, I might
I need
just
a summon
downgrade
card.
it.
I'm not actually getting like FPS losses or anything, so I just turned off Lua errors, but
I know they're happening. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, just slow movement. Don't even worry about damage except damage to scarabs, and hard swap to the scarabs for now.
Soothe the other one, please. Thank you.
5,
Just move into the red circle on 2.
2, 1.
Mark of rage.
Blue team, let's try to bait this front a little farther in. Nessa, move farther in. Okay, move. For your friend. Blue spread. And rotate. Slow rotate. Get your balls. And then we stay on these sides we just rotated to. We're on these scarabs. Kill these scarabs. Alright, so you guys there getting betrayed. Why were you wiggling and moving around? So we drop these orbs just like we did there.
Sorry.
And then we rotate again. Yeah, we did the webs. Alright, good. We did the web. Also, look at Corliss the Angel right now. Notice he still has the debuff. So remember, he keeps his debuff. You can't run into him in angel form. You'll die. Prog?
It's pro.
I need to watch past that web because that I only watched because.
Are you red or blue?
I'm red.
You go along the front of the bosses to the right side.
Let's get through that cleanly, and then we'll talk about what we do after that. Let's do the damage amp, and let's get those scarabs killed clean, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
Okay. I just didn't know if I was doing the web for the next one.
You are. But it's like a minute after where we were.
1 minute.
We have another.
An hour.
So we're still doing another rotation. So we drop our poison, the first one. We rotate. So like red is towards the inside, blue is towards the outside. And then we do another poison drop after the charge. And then we rotate again. And then we move.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Move in.
1.
Blue, let's bait that frontal. Run. Loose spread. And rotate. Here comes the charge. Missed a web. I think we were all alive there.
You had it. This boss is gonna drain the repair fund.
Yeah, we can talk to Ginger about upping it again. It's at 5k, I think, though. And again, when it gets to 2, just run under. Like, not all the way in, but just into, like, the circle.
3.
Good Shadow Word, Pain Coreless. Blue, let's bait. Move.
It's a long cast time.
And rotate.
I moved too fast. That was my bad.
The blue or okay.
Reckless impact.
Yeah. That's alright. And just slow movements. Just press W. No, like, blinking, rolling, anything like that, as we're just rotating around the boss because you're running into somebody.
I didn't even roll. I just W'd too hard.
Eat your mage food. Let's try not to pull early. So when it gets to 2 seconds, just move into the red circle under the boss if you're targeting it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark of range.
Move farther to the wall.
Blue. Bait. Run. And we're loose spreading. And rotate. Just as soon as we drop our orbs, we'll start rotating.
Regeneration. Reckless charge.
And remember, we're staying on the sides we just rotated to. You're not rotating yet. You're dropping your poison where we just were. And this should be your DPS cooldowns.
Venomous rain.
So drop them where we were. And rotate. Rotate, rotate.
Impaling eruption.
Eat your orb. Alright, so now we move towards Takaj. So red goes along the outside. Red goes along the outside. Blue goes across the middle. Red ranged, you should be moving over there and reuniting. So blue should be in the middle.
Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
Alright, we wiped to something new.
Where's a red person?
Reckless charge.
Okay, so there are 2 spots that Takaj can jump to.
Reckless impact.
I'm just getting the picture. I'm gonna get rid of these world markers. We need them for intermission, but we'll worry about that then. So there are 2 spots Takaj can jump to. Either there, where that diamond is, or there, where that star is. So Takaj will jump to one of those 2 spots. The rule that we follow is that the red team always goes along the outside. The blue team always waits for the red range to move, and then we move across the middle. So blue on the inside, red on the outside. Let me throw up a picture real quick of how the red range should move.
Slide 9, right? Is that it?
It is in slide 9. What I just put a mythic raid though, this is Miria sent this to me. So it's basically, actually that's not a great picture because
This picture sucks. What the fuck?
okay, shut up.
Wait,
It
Marius
is
sent
from
it?
Mirius.
Never mind. It's the greatest picture I've ever seen.
All right, so Takaj will either move to diamond or to star. Red goes along the outside. Blue moves across the middle. And then where we want to end up is like, I'm going to put a mark down. So like blue would be there if it's relative to star. And it would also be like this if it's relative to diamond. So like blue is like inside. Like that. And then red is either there or there. And then we're opposite each other. This poll I'll watch for where it's going to jump to and I'll put down marks. But let's get through that clean again. We can also watch the VOD for the next minute of the fight together.
Yippee! You're dead to me, whoever it was.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Mark of rage.
Blue, we're baiting the frontal.
Failing eruption.
We're loose spreading.
Venomous red.
Rotate.
Hall of the Swarm.
Knock the scarabs in.
Corruption. Void degeneration. Reckless charge. Binding webs.
Looks like Pickles and Kyler collided. Alright, so she's gonna jump. Oh, she jumped. Okay. So red
Rain.
would go to like there.
Entangled.
Blue would go to like there.
Failing eruption.
So again, red is along the outside, blue is on the inside. Like, red is going along the edge of the room as they move over. Blue moves along the middle.
Hall of the Swarm. Venomous rain. Failing eruption.
Wait,
then-
wait.
So like red range there, you guys should be like kind of similar positions to the first ones.
Reckless charge. Reckless impact.
It's just
Alright,
the
let's watch
same
the
thing
next-
over again, right?
Yeah, and then you just do the exact same thing again. Let's watch the next minute of the guide. Alright, making a room. Alright, there's our link.
How do I know it's not a virus if you don't tell me?
Oh my god, he's in my computer.
Towards the center. Additionally, while this is happening, 3 beetle ads will spawn near 3 easily kill players if they are not seen in charge. The 3 ranged web players move across the line.
Alright, 19 people. I think that's everyone except somebody. Alright, we're gonna watch like a minute of this, then talk about it.
While the melee stay put. This is a
Everyone good and ready?
If I turn it down on my end, is it going to turn it down for everybody?
No.
scary moment in the fight where 3 red players will come into close
This is the first web.
proximity to blue players. Blue players must back up and give the web pairs space to stop the charge. Once a Nubarash is stopped, Takaj will teleport away to one of 2 locations. Players switch to Nubarash and Blast, while ranged players switch back to their original sides. Most cooldowns longer than 45 seconds can be saved for this moment. When the damage amp ends, another toxic rain will go into every...
So if you look right there where I just paused it, see how the reds are still, they're all together. So like the 3 red ranged, you see them in the middle, like near the blue square. They're basically back with the red team already, while the blue team is on the right, and everyone's back on the same side again. Does that make sense? Corliss, Bjorn, Door.
Yeah, we were all like that, I think.
And then
Yeah.
Nessa, Nerix, and who's the other blue person? Sevia.
Yeah.
You guys see that on the right there?
Yes.
every player. This toxic rain happens without any...
Alright, so this one was out.
Simply rotate as a raid like you did the first time. After a blue frontal, all players move to where Takaj teleported. While moving, red players move closer to the wall to the closer side of the boss, while blue players move along the center of the room to the farther side of the boss. What happens next is very similar to the first overlap of mechanics, except with a large time delay between the toxic rain and the web bombs. Red web players get into their same position prior to the toxic
Oh yeah,
rain
this is the
landing,
part.
while
Yep.
the 3
I remember
red
that.
ranged outside of the raid should prepare to drop their toxic rain and web bombs closer to the raid, with blue ranged players more off to the side, away from the center of the room. We call this the AFK set, because once the toxic rain lands, all red players AFK in place until the web bombs finally come out. During this moment, all blue players with an immunity will also pinpoint stack at a point.
That one.
Don't worry about this immunity thing. We're going to
Okay.
worry about it later. Do not worry about
Okay.
the immunity thing.
I had
near
a
the
question.
wall. Before
I also
So the that was a bad time to pause. It doesn't matter. You see where the red players that we see on the bottom right, those are the range players. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, so the 3 red ranged players still get a web bomb on them. So that's Corliss, you, and Bjorn. You guys are out there just dropping your web bombs where no one can hit you.
All right. I was just wondering if you want us
We're
to
just
do,
more in the
because it's
middle.
different than the raid plan, but you just want us to make like a line exactly the way it's positioned here.
It doesn't need to be like an exact line, especially because now you don't drop an orb anymore. Just be where you're not going to kill anyone else.
Okay.
I
Got it.
I had a question that like slightly precedes that point. So after the damage amp, blue range is still supposed to be somewhat center, not stacked with you guys. When the bosses move, do we just is the whole raid is just kind of like rotating around the room / shifting, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think the
So-
safest thing blue ranged can do when that's happening is move into like the blue group.
Okay, that was what I wanted to know because the blue frontal is supposed to be only baited or only gets baited at the range people, right?
No, it's every blue person.
Is it? Okay, it's
It's just a
it's
10% chance from every blue person. So I think
So-
the safest thing we can do is have the blues get back with the blue, reds get back with the red, and then we can just kind of move as a group. And then once we do it a couple times, we'll be able to optimize a little bit. And once we see both movements, there's only 2 movements to learn.
Point stack at
Let's
a
just
time
watch
in
this
the
other drop
wall.
here.
Before the toxic rain lands, they all pop their immunity and stay in it until.
Again, don't worry about the immunity. We're not worrying about it right now.
Immuning helps by removing orbs from the fight, baiting the frontal, and letting the toxic rain dot expire, which at this point will reach 2 stacks for all other raiders. Non-immuning players can huddle up closer to the boss, while Death Knights grip in the adds and help nuke them down. After 7 seconds of AFKing, players finally rotate around the boss to soak their orbs. You have less time to soak the orbs here, so make sure that you don't dawdle with movement and with your soaking. Then red ranged players stretch their webs across just as before, allowing another damage amp and finishing the phase.
All right, that's the end of the phase.
Yay! So basically, once we get another ram, it's over into intermission.
Yeah, and I mean, like, we are still, like, this is going to be a hard thing to learn. Like, this might take us all night to get through that second part. So, all right, let's get back in game.
Phase 2 tonight for sure.
Unlikely.
Kill tonight.
Intermission 2 at least by break.
On to Queen tonight.
Oh, we're killing.
This
by the
is
end of the day.
this is an incredibly hard fight. Like, we need to learn this level of planning for about 6 to 8 overlaps. Like, we've only done the first one, and then we have to do them all in a row. All right, move in.
Ram range.
5, 4,
Get moving.
3,
Tide.
2, 1.
Mark of range.
Wait at the frontal, guys. Move.
Venomous rain webs.
Rotate.
Call of the swarm. Impaling eruption.
Get your balls.
Reckless charge.
We're gonna die.
I'll
That
stop
looks
him.
like you took 2 stacks of the tank slap.
Yeah.
Reckless impact.
I lived.
I res too soon.
Venomous rain.
How'd I live?
How did you live?
Him.
He's the one.
The second squishiest class in the game.
I am Corlo. The one.
We'll take a 10-minute break at about quarter after, by the way, and then we'll take another 5-minute break a little later.
I need to repair.
What do you need to repair? Your life?
Well, excuse the fuck out of me.
Wow.
Raid buffs.
Thanks.
I love you, Pickles.
Fuck you, you suck.
Okay.
Why can't I sell items to the anvil?
It's because it's not a person.
That's fucked up.
It has no tender.
4, 3, 2,
It's not
1.
Jeeves.
Stay at the frontal.
Mark of range.
Move.
Rip.
Venomous rain. Call of the swarm.
Yeah, we're cooked. Okay. How did you two collide?
I don't know. That's where I move at the start of the fight every time.
God damn
I
it,
got you.
Riz.
Reckless charge.
I wanted to see this part.
Reckless impact.
Or why are you up there, Nerx?
I was trying to strafe and I hit their R button, which put my character to not move because I was trying to reply to somebody instead of moving, and I had to go left, and he barrel rolled.
Earth
into me.
Hunter.
Wait,
And that person's gonna get a bunch of W's and Q's.
Wait, were you typing or does R just auto reply?
R is auto reply for me.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I want a screenshot of that whisper.
R is
You too.
Oh, I
R does
deleted
not
it.
do
Deleted
that.
it. I hit the delete button, hit enter, and then I was too far.
Yeah,
so
that's-
I went left and then got barrel rolled into.
My
not bad.
R is bound to
It
Ray of
should
Frost.
R is reply, right?
All right, we're live in 10. Come on.
That's a giga keybind. To put it on
It is
reply
the giga keybind.
insane.
3, 2, 1.
Bait the blue frontal, guys. Move. Blue spread.
Okay.
Rotate.
Too close for this.
We can do this.
I believe in us.
I'll go.
Are we cooked?
Oh hell yeah!
I'm gonna live this.
There we are. Up no?
Go.
No, we're too good.
Corliss and Bjorn saved the
Fucking got it.
Oh, okay. Someone from blue just ran over me.
Yeah, it was me.
I'm coming to the other side.
I was just looking because I thought we were cooked.
Healer team?
Hey Riz. For
Well done.
mages with love.
Pickles.
This brings me back to snapping necks on Slipfist.
And then on that first poison drop, I saw a couple double orbs. I think Baka, you were in too. So like your green circles can touch other green circles, but you can't be in two green circles.
Otherwise you drop 2 stacks.
Yep. And you probably die.
Well, yeah. Well, you may not die. You might kill someone else earlier than they should, though.
And then blue team, if you don't play with dialogue, I would consider it because there's an audio cue by a noob as soon as he does the frontal.
What do you, that indicates what? What are you saying?
That the frontal is being casted so you can move.
He says, "I'm
There's a
casting
giant
throttle."
front, there's a giant fucking slice on the ground.
The audio.
Does it?
Okay, then don't do it, Pickles. But
Okay.
if you'd like it, there's an audio cue about a second before he does the frontal.
The cast also starts before the ground effect shows up.
Which is when the audio cue happens.
Yeah, I was just reiterating.
Pickles doesn't want accessibility. He wants everyone to game with broken
Everyone
hands.
must suffer.
Schweik. I hate him.
Yeah, start edging.
4, 3, 2.
I thought you said you weren't going to say that for 200 pulls.
Yeah, you're right. I'll quit saying it. Bait.
It's your edging.
Rotate. Chillin'. And we're going to drop our next orbs from the green puddle here. And now we're looking to move. So, blue range come back over, red move along the outside. Oh wait, we have to orb. Fuck. Yeah, I just stood there to move.
Yeah, I saw you walk.
Red moves along the outside, blue through the middle. Yep, we just chill.
I'm down. I don't know if you want to get me up.
And now we start rotating. So those 3 web bombs in the middle there, I don't know if you guys were dead, but those should just land on top of you.
I got
So-
distracted by the scarab I was on.
Yeah.
Cool. Almost.
Me and Eve got webbed together, so that worked.
Yeah. Alright, let's quit lusting on pole. We'll start lusting at 45 seconds just so people get in their heads that's when they DPS cooldown.
You think if we let him ram his head into the wall enough tonight, he'll eventually just give himself a concussion and die?
No, he's a beetle.
It worked
He's
with Sludge
literally-
Fist.
He's armored. His whole purpose is to hit the wall and be fine.
What's
At
that
this rate, he'll
website
be the
that
quarterback for the Miami
where you put
Dolphins.
it in your MRT and it tells you when other people use their cooldowns?
You don't,
LORGS.
you don't need to.
Lorgs, thank you.
Lorgs, you don't need to put in your.
Remember, those though are going to have very bad timings because of skipping intermission and stuff like that. And also the
Oh, yeah,
Chinese
I'm not
guilds
using
do
that.
really weird things, so I would go to Warcraft logs and pull like a top US log personally.
You can
Or
also
try and find a
Here we go.
YouTube video.
times.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark of rage. Inhaling eruption.
Oh god. Maybe say it a few more pulls.
Dense rings. Call of the swarm. Inhaling eruption. Reckless charge.
So you could lust here if you want. And then this should be DPS cooldowns.
Oh.
But we didn't web.
Well, these beetles are just everywhere.
If these scarabs could stop picking range people to spawn on, that'd be great.
I think they're supposed to pick 3 range people though.
Yeah, but they're like.
No, they
there's
can
other
pick
range in
anybody.
the group.
They like ranged, I believe. They fixate on whoever is closest to them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark of rage. Inhaling eruption.
Nessa, can you try to be farther in, please?
Yep.
You have tons of mobility, so.
Dense ring webs.
Rotate.
Call of the swarm. Inhaling eruption. Reckless charge. Binding webs.
Alright, stay on your sides to drop your next balls. Don't get in the boss's model. And then after this, we're moving.
Venomous ring.
Look at where the boss is. Look at where Takaj is. But we have to rotate first. Rotate. And then
Inhaling
red team, you move along the outside. Blue team, we move around the middle.
void degeneration.
So red team should be on the outside. Should be like over there. Blue team, we should be like here. Yep, good.
Call of the swarm. Venomous ring. Inhaling eruption.
There were a lot of web bombs on the wall.
Yeah, Cutthroat's dead.
So the red range didn't get out. I don't know where to get out there.
So when we're on this side of the room, are the red going to which side?
What do you mean?
What?
The outside.
Right. I know the outside, but did we go over there or over here?
You go over there, your second ping. Like the blue team is all here. So like the blue team is on that blue mark.
I mean, where we were standing
The red team is
on that attempt.
Yeah, well, you guys were was
good.
right. Yeah, that was right.
It seemed like we were.
I mean,
more
Fozzie did
just
run
over.
into me after the
It seemed like
bomb or
all the
whatever
red people got moved further that direction.
It's our like second time seeing that.
I know. That's why I'm asking. That way we
Yeah.
know where to go.
The red team was in the right spot, like where that red X is.
Okay, where's red range supposed to be there? Are we just supposed to be farther back? Just
Red range 2 are just dropping their puddles, you mean?
Yes.
I was right here.
So, okay, yeah, I could do that.
I mean,
just walk
I
around all
assumed
the
we
blue.
would just do a. I
Yeah.
just rotate behind all the red people because they
Ping
go along
again,
the wall.
Corliss, where you stood.
Right here.
That's good. That's fine.
And then I assumed we'd make a line here and here too.
Yep. All right.
Yep. And then
yep.
the
I was
blue
just in
range
front
can
of
just be with
red.
the blue team, and
I
then
should've
move
just
out and
stood
get the
behind
orbs
them.
after.
Got it.
My question is, as a blue range, who am I soaking? Because I'm looking for something to soak, but I feel like everyone else is being good about it, but also, like, I want to help soak.
I mean, you can soak 5 now, or 4 now, so it's kind of not as big of a deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see people getting 2 and 3s.
Like, I soaked the one that, range outside, but after that, it feels like I'm like, is there anything for me? Trying to be helpful.
Me and
So-
you are always the closest one to the.
So if she
that web
jumps
wall.
to purple, blue range has to go from here to here, out to here to soak orbs, and then back over to here.
No.
No, you should go
That's what
from.
you want.
Okay.
You said you wanted us, the blue range, to follow the blue around the boss, and then Pickles ran into me while I was trying to get around the boss.
Alright, I tried to figure out how to cancel the cooldown, and I can remember how to do it. I'll answer after this.
Merrick's, if the poll goes that far, just follow me.
Yeah, but I'm the farthest one out on every raid plan, so it takes me the longest to get around the boss.
Rotate.
That was weird.
Interruption. Reckless charge. Entangling webs.
Alright, look at where it moved to. Okay, where?
Venomous ring.
So I am right underneath the boss towards the wall, and I got betrayed.
Yep. Rotate.
Impaling eruption.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm so sorry.
Soil degeneration.
There, yeah. Other
So,
side.
All of the swarm. Venomous ring.
Yeah, we can wipe.
Eruption.
so
Alright,
Nerix,
oh, go ahead, Sylvia.
I was gonna say he was following me. So basically, what we do is from that back, or from the right side of that circle, we rotate back around to the back side of the arch, like where you walk into the room. The red ranged and the whole red group essentially walks across in front of us. So then we're on the left side. And then if it goes, or if a noob or whoever jumps over towards the X side, we pretty much just rotate straight to the boss.
Okay,
If
so
it's the
like
other-
3 or 4 polls ago, Plant said that blue range is supposed to rotate around the boss with
I know.
the rest of the blue group. And then Pickles ran into me right here when I was under the boss.
That
wasn't
pole is.
Pickles,
I'm
it was
just
me.
wondering. I'm just wondering how, like, being farthest out, how I'm supposed to go from here with the circles up to here, and then around to here, and then back over to my original spot if she jumps over to X side. But
You
I
just
will
go-
start. I will start
yeah.
going from here over to here then.
I guess I'm not fully understanding. So,
When
I
he
mean, you
charges,
should basically
when he charges,
reunite
blue
with the
range
blue
is,
group.
is over. That's what you said. So, but I'm way out here, and blue group is literally over here. And so when the red orbs come out, the entire red team goes from here and just runs straight across while I'm running forward, and that's how, like, the rest of the blue group is already over here, and I'm still over here, dead from the red group. That's what happened on that one pool, and that's why I'm trying to find out if I'm supposed to just be ranged and go from here over to here and just avoid them, or if you actually want me to run 300 yards around the boss.
Well, so the red people should be moving from like here to there, right? Because they're reuniting with the red team. Like they're gonna go back over there, and then I don't understand or follow why you can't move him to be with the blue team. Because shouldn't we can get the orbs when we circle back around? We have 20 seconds. You know what I mean?
Last time I circled in with the group, the red melee went from here to here to here and killed me. While I was from here up to here to avoid them, and then died.
Okay, let's give it a couple more reps. And see. We're still also just all learning.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Mark of range. Inhaling eruption. Finding range.
Rotate.
Call of the storm. Impaling eruption. Void degeneration. Reckless charge. Finding webs.
Can res tank, maybe?
Just kill.
Venomous rain.
What color is Baka?
And rotate. So like right there, why couldn't the blue ranged be in with the blue melee there? So
What?
And like Corliss and Bjorn, I think you guys should have rotated around, right? To be with the red melee.
Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
Like
I
as soon
might-
as the charge happened? 'Cause we had to
Well-
drop off our orbs first.
Yeah, but like where you guys were standing there, the whole blue team's running at you. Like that seems very sketch.
That's where it is on the planner for us to drop orbs.
What orb are you dropping there though? Like the poison
The
nova's done,
poison
so you
nova.
should be moving.
So on the planner, it has during the second acid rain that comes out right after the charge, the red ranged are with the red melee cluster, but the blue ranged are still out in the center. I think that's the confusion. Because right after that acid rain comes out, the red melee cross in front of the boss and cut the blue ranged off from the rest of the blue group. But it makes it confusing for them to reunite.
Okay, let me edit it.
Oh yeah, that's it. Because like
why
the red range need to go back out into the middle, but we can't because there's a wall of blue. So we're kind of stuck
Alright,
with the.
So you're talking slide 7?
Slide 7, 8, and 9.
Yes, slide 7.
Refresh it. And then slide 9. I don't really want to worry too much about that. I think just get in with the melee. Just get in with the blue group, and just stay with the blue group, and let's see how it goes.
So at that point, why are we even? We're not even blue range group. We're just the blue group.
I don't think there's any reason for you not to be with the blue group there.
Last pull before break? Question mark.
Maybe 2. Let's do 2 pulls.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark of rage. Impaling eruption. Flameless webs.
Rotating.
Impaling eruption. Reckless charge.
On the scarabs.
Binding webs.
Alright. We're chilling to drop our next poison. Don't be too in the model here.
Venomous rain.
And then we're doing another rotate. Rotate. Get an orb.
Impaling eruption. Void degeneration.
Blue, keep getting these. Alright, now red moves along the edge. Blue through the middle.
Can we get our friend out in the back?
I got it. I got it. They're dead.
I tried to.
Venomous rain.
So good.
Now we drop these. And then this is where we chill. We're waiting. Now we rotate. I realize we didn't get our webs there, but rotate anyways.
Reckless charge.
What? Why did webs not go out?
We're dead.
Yeah.
Reckless impact.
Yeah, so did that make sense, Nerix? Like, just to be with the blue group? I understand my raid plan was incorrect.
Yes, that now that we're a lot closer to the boss and not getting cut off by the melee, yes. Like,
Yes.
when we're in the middle of the room, there's no way that I'm going to be able to go around.
Yeah,
the
I think that just
like,
getting in with the blue group like that is the way to go. And again, I acknowledge that the raid plan was confusing. So
What does
I had not done the
So
fight when I made it.
everyone red and blue included should be just with their respective groups there?
No, not red. Red has to.
Okay,
Red
so
has
I
to,
was in the right place. I was just
The
out
red-
in the middle.
the red range has to stay at range for P1 because you guys are getting web bombs on you. The
Yeah,
blue
all right.
group has to, or realistically, we're just clearing the first set of orbs specifically for you guys, and then after that, it doesn't matter.
Got it. Could blue be more stacked with the boss? Because I was getting ranged. Because there's like a wall of blue and I'm behind them in range.
I think just sing it a few times, it's going to get tighter, you know?
Okay.
Also, if you're a web liners, make sure you're with your partner.
You can be stacked except when the or when any kind of mechanic that gives you orbs comes out, then you can't be. Yeah, we can't grip every set with 1 DK.
It's like the reason why we didn't get webs there was because the 2 ranged had the scarabs on them and they just got meleeed to death, and that's why there were no webs.
Yeah.
You just
I
melee
think-
them back?
Our big picture plan is that I'm going to play a Death Knight, and we're going to have more grips. You can stun them and stuff. Alright, we'll do one more pull, then we'll go to break.
Just go bare for him, bro, and live it.
Old joke.
Yeah,
Oh,
and we
God.
need stuns, Chaos Nova, Cap Totem, just anything you can throw down to CC those things.
4,
Another
3,
joke.
2, 1.
It will get smooth with more reps and seeing it.
Mark of rage.
Because remember, like the first few pulls, those first scarabs killed us.
Move in.
Inhaling
More.
disruption. Venomous ring web. Call of the storm. Inhaling eruption. Void degeneration. Breathless charge. Binding webs.
Please, Res Baka.
I did.
Shronin did, but he's red, so I was waiting.
Oh yeah, we should have a blue team. Rotate. Alright, so we're in the other spot
Yeah, I
this
shouldn't
time.
have been there.
So the movement's still the same. Red moves along the outside. And blue just kind of goes over to the left. We're taking the boss to the wrong spot though.
I am a bad tank.
Call of the swarm. Venomous ring.
Come on, door.
Alright, so Kyler and Baka colliding there. What caused that?
I was trying to get in range to grip and add, and I got too close to Kyler.
Okay.
It
I think
was,
it has to be
it
like
was a combo
not.
because 2 of the blue orbs got dropped on the other side of the boss, and nobody was going to get them. So I went over to get one, and when I came back, I hit Baka.
Okay, let's take a break.
I'm putting down Jeeves because somebody said they needed to vendor earlier.
Apparently, the nerf to the scarabs was just 15% reduced melee damage.
All right, so ranged, can we be any closer than we are? Just thinking about where the scarabs are spawning.
Probably not. Or we're gonna web with someone else.
Both blue and red ranged, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of those scarabs are just spawning really far out there.
they are, and I am blast waving them in with the enhanced blast wave. But you're right, they are spawning like far.
Yeah. Like if you're in Narnia and a scarab spawns on you, you're gonna die.
It might help if you told me when you were knocking it, because at that point is the point where I'm most likely to be able to get it in range.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can. When I knock, I can say it.
Because that calls my attention to the fact that there's one in Narnia that I need to get as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you also can't start running around trying to get in range of it, because that's how you run into somebody. Writing on Seethe. Let's give it a couple tries of having our range a little closer. Just to the degree that you think is reasonable. And working on our knocks.
If you were AFK, please come back and eat the hearty feast.
That's Todd about the wind. Apparently, it's not treating him well tonight. He said something about it's just moving his camera.
Oh yeah, gust of wind. It was moving me the direction my camera was facing, not the direction my character was running.
Alright, Seethe needs to leave. He's got a family emergency. 1 second.
You drive 5 hours a day for work? What do you do?
I work for a company that sells truck parts for semis, and like a lot of garbage companies order from us, and so I'm in like the parts department, and I work in sales, and then I deliver the parts like the afternoon.
So you're driving a company truck.
Yeah, company box truck. I leave at like 10:20, and I get back to the shop around like 4:30, close to 5.
Oh.
So I'm driving. I'm actually on the road for 5+ hours, but it takes me like a little over 6 or whatever to get to do the whole route, because I'm chatting with customers, trying to make sales and different things like that.
Nice. Sounds pretty chill though. You listen to music a lot, right?
I was listening to music for a while, and then that got kind of boring, so I switched to podcasts, and then more recently I switched to audiobooks.
Audiobooks are amazing for long drives.
Yeah, audiobooks and podcasts are truly like really good.
Yeah,
I'll make a suggestion.
I went through so many like book series, finally listened to like all the Lord of the Rings, and now I'm on the Stormlight archive from Brandon Sanderson.
If you were ever interested in history, you should check out Hardcore History. He makes like good 5 or 6 hour long podcast episodes that are very interesting.
So the best audiobook ever is World War Z. No, you might think I'm crazy, but it truly is a good.
Sorry, I would call out game, but my husband's playing his game. And if I don't time this right, screams will come through.
Yes, Eve. I listened to all 3 Mistborns and then went right into Wax and Wane. I think I actually like Wax and Wane series more
Rolls are
than
open.
Mistborn.
All right, Scrib's coming in. I'm gonna swap to Death Knight. Riz is gonna swap to Prez. We're gonna do some swapping.
Oh, finally, no dirty Oggs in the group.
We got Priz.
Roll if you haven't already.
I mean, it's fucking easy as shit. Oh, 1 sec. Let me give you my weak aura.
Riz. Think you need a roll.
How you gonna know which of your skunks is doing the most damage?
250's up.
It's the one with the racing stripe.
Last call.
Identical though.
Good luck.
I think one of their attacks is like them stinking the boss.
Scrib, you're gonna be blue melee. You're Seethe. It's the easiest thing there is. There's no mechanics or anything.
It's easy being
Am I doing
Seethy.
webs then?
No webs. And then Riz.
Kyler.
Oh, Kyler. What?
I was asking if you want me to step in to do webs then.
I don't know.
No, he's blue team, so you're not doing nothing.
I guess we could have Riz or Kyler. Well, no, that does not gonna work. It's still gonna be Riz doing the web. That's not changing. He's gonna just do shitty heals instead of shitty damage. It's an Og joke, not a Riz joke. I love Riz. Alright, summons Scrib and I. Alright, so Scrib. You start with the blue group. So boss on the left. You move under it, you beta frontal, and then you move out. And just stay with the blue group. You'll be fine.
Okay.
It's easy. Riz, don't worry too much. Just, yeah, you'll be fine. Do you want some cooldowns? Cast Dream Breath, and then cast. Okay, just do an M+ build. You'll be fine. Alright, thanks for your patience, guys. Seethe just Discord messaged me. He just had to like immediately leave for a thing.
1.
Hope he's alright.
Mark of range. Controlling corruption.
Run.
Monk.
Bonus range.
And rotate.
Call of the storm.
I went down.
Reckless charge.
21 B-res.
B-res in like 30
This
years.
is a wipe anyway.
If Chaos dies there, it's immediately a wipe because that means we don't have a web.
Yeah, that was on me, but can we make sure we're baiting that from first frontal better? I was never going to make it through. I thought I could just kind of back up for a second and then run through, but I ran right into Kia.
There's no reason to not be stacked as tightly as possible for that. No, I don't know. Correct or
Yeah, no, people are just favoring way too hard for no reason.
Nessa, can I get fresh mage food? I didn't grab enough.
Yep. I got you. Plus, Script needs some.
this is a fake auto hammer. This is a real.
Alright,
That's
let's go again.
real.
I can say conclusively that wipe was not Riz's fault.
I disagree.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Stack tightly on blue. Well, they're really tight, right?
And again, I find the auto cue very useful.
Same.
Right, spread. Rotate. Chillin'. Loose spread. Rotate. Red along the outside of the room, blue along the inside, middle. Next is going to be another rain. And then this is the AFK set, so you loose spread, and then you're ranged, you chill, and you wait for the web bombs.
Oh, yep.
Well, me and Riz were there.
Yeah. Yeah, those scarabs, I mean, even getting them gripped in, like, they're not getting any stuns or anything. Because they're just running right back out. So,
Can't, I guess like on another night, all these stuns be like coordinated, like every time those come out, like.
Well, the location they're at is random.
yep. I mean, it kind of feels like we're not doing much, though. It's like we can assign them, but let's assign Slappy real quick.
Yeah, but just so I know, the very last rotation that we all sort of had there. I guess we hadn't rotated yet because he was charging.
Were you supposed to rotate before the charge?
Yeah, I guess that was my question.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good question. Before.
It's basically you rotate like as soon as the webs spawn. There's time.
The poison circles?
No.
Yep. Well, so it's poison, you chill, and then the web bombs come.
And then I
And
soak
then you
my
go-
own web bomb and then I
The
rotate?
three of us is a little different. I guess we wait.
And it's still clockwise, so, right?
It's always counterclockwise. You're always going right.
Except for the first one.
Done.
So
ready.
always,
Go
except for
clockwise.
not.
Alright, how about on the first set, once the scarabs are in,
5,
let's get Fozzie's cap totem.
2, 1.
Mark of range.
Move. Loose spread. Rotate.
One in range.
Reckless charge.
We're chilling.
Bakaton.
We're getting ready to drop our next balls.
Venomous rain.
Rotate and soak. And then as soon as we finish the rotating,
Impaling eruption.
keep moving.
Void degeneration.
Red's along the inside, blue stays over here. Red move. New ads are going to spawn, get ready.
Call of the swarm. Venomous rain. Impaling eruption. Binding webs.
And then I got frontal, so I'm
That's
stunned.
the rotate right there.
That's the rotate.
I got impaled, but
I'm not sure if it's one of the weak auras or big wigs or whatever, but it says move after after the pause.
What's it telling you to do?
Move. I mean, when at the perfect time, it's telling us to move.
It's probably Northern Sky telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Baka,
frontaled and stunned there.
be careful right at the start. You taunted a little bit too early.
yeah, I noticed that.
Well, this seems like it's clearly better for scarabs, though. Eat your mage food. Yeah, there is poison that stacks. Kiosk can dispel himself.
3, 2,
Okay, then
Move it.
I'll be getting Bakos.
Mark of range.
Well, whenever I can.
Loose spread, and then just rotate as soon as your balls drop. I'm not going to call it.
Hit that puberty.
Call of the swarm.
Watch the frontal.
Impaling
Scarabs out.
reckless charge. Binding webs.
Where's Baka?
Venomous rain.
Rotate.
Can we get Baka?
Scrib, can you res Baka, please?
Generation.
Let me get Runic Power.
I just
Okay. And now we're moving. So blue towards the outside, red along the inside. Here come the next ad.
Careful, Tide.
And we won't have 3 webs, but see it out. That's probably my fault, Kyler. Sorry, I was trying to grip.
Reckless impact.
Why'd you Larry at me, Baka?
Sorry, it was my fault.
Yeah, it really sucks. I'm gonna defend Baka here if she was trying to grip. It really fucking sucks. Like when you're trying to find them to grip and get in range. Like, it sucks.
We have a lot of knocks. Range should just be doing as best they can to knock them into the range of the DKs instead of the DKs running out, right?
I mean,
yes.
Can we just have the DKs run into the hitbox of the boss? Because no one else should be there.
Yep.
I wasn't in the hitbox of the boss.
I'm not saying you were.
Well, I have noticed some ranged are just hitting their knockback instead of actually aiming them towards the boss. Just hitting them and knocking them, scattering them everywhere.
Yeah, there's some knockbacks that have been just like making it worse. So be strategic. Pre-position, you can see the thing coming out. If you have Northern Sky, it's very obvious if one is fixated on you. You get a big green arrow above the one that's fixating you.
Knockbacks don't count to DR, do they? Or do they?
Yep, run.
Nessa,
Let's bait this blue. Frontal. Nessa, you gotta get in more than that. Blue spread. Rotate. Get ready to drop your balls after this.
Venomous ring.
Rotate. And then reposition. Watch the frontal. Move in. Move the boss. New ads, blue frontal, blue frontal. Sake, that knock, I'm not sure that was helpful. Rotate.
The orbs.
Like when the boss goes to the left side, it feels more natural. I don't know why.
It does.
I honestly think both movements are pretty fine and similar.
They're same, but it's just I don't know. When she goes left, it just feels like natural.
It's because one side has you doing something like a 270-degree movement versus the other one you just do roughly a 90-degree movement.
Yeah, this is the big nerf everyone wanted, was for that to be set in stone.
It's the P2 one, actually. It's not that one they were talking about. There's a farmer RNG spot in P2.
Oof.
Yay. Was that the double sug-in?
Yep.
That? Yeah.
Alright. We'll get more consistent. Again, we just need to see this. We'll get in the dance down. We'll try to add the immune at some point, but I'm not for a bit. That blue frontal that occurs there kind of sucks.
5, 4, 3,
Get in.
2, 1.
Ballsy moving.
Rotate.
They're all ranged.
Void degeneration. Reckless charge. Binding webs.
There's Baka.
Did the tanks hug?
Both tanks are dead.
Double tank.
Oh.
Still do the rotate.
Who do I want to kill?
Did you guys run into each other?
Seemed like it.
Alright, come on.
I jumped into a group of you. It was just.
Pickle immediately swapping into heat-seeking missile mode.
It's Echo of Notharian all over again.
It saves you a repair build, dude.
Yeah, I'm doing you a favor.
Wait, it does?
Yes.
Alright.
I'd rather pay the repair bill than be killed by Pickle.
You do it for monetary gain. I do it on principle. We are not the same.
If I could choose one way to go out, being done over by a pickle would be like up there.
I'm honored.
But it better be dill. It better not be bread and butter.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I like bread and butter.
Like my booking fee.
I was thinking
killing
gherkin.
Eevee.
Alright, blue team, let's get that frontal further in, closer to the wall. There's just no reason.
There's no reason we can't be stacked tight as fuck on this.
Yeah,
circle.
like on our back left leg.
We don't have to be super spread. We can literally be on pixel stack.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. So that's way easier. Rotate. Again, don't go on the boss's hitbox. You shouldn't have resed me. Yeah. Yep. Watch the frontal. And we're moving.
This part here sucks.
Ah. You're not gonna have grips because I'm dead. There's the web bombs coming.
That wasn't that bad.
Like, door there. I think you're way too far out. That just
Okay.
seems. That seems so far.
Me?
Yeah, that seems so far out there.
I'm just trying to avoid the blue bead.
Well, just think about someone has to come out there and get your orb, and you can also spawn a scarab out there like that.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't go past. You see where like Milky's body is?
Do you want me to just be in the same general place, just closer in? I could do that.
Yeah, like where Milky's
Alright, no
body
problem.
is, and like where Bjorn's body is. I wouldn't go past that in that position. Because
Okay.
otherwise, I mean, that scarab's never getting in.
I watched a video and I forgot about that part. You still count as a body, Corliss.
If you blow somebody up as an angel, does it restart your angel form because you re-die?
No.
I'd say I can't die, but I have actually died as an angel.
He made food.
Alright.
He asked the NYPD officers if he could listen to a song as he was being detained, and he picked Roll With
Let's
Me by
not.
Charlie XCX.
Let's not.
Brat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, bait this frontal. Perfect. Loose spread for these drops. Rotate.
Oh.
Was that a disengage?
Riz.
Yeah, change
I
it
got
to
embraced,
just,
alright.
change it to just always cast on yourself in raid. Just don't even try to get it on somebody else. Always yourself. Like you can either macro it to just at you,
Cast.
or self-cast, yeah. Verdant Embrace is the ability where the Evoker comes and hugs you and heals you.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Please don't. Especially when you got red cooties. There is.
Hammer's down.
Milky asked a question.
Oh, what?
Milky has a question.
On the second rotation, is it ranged or melee going far near blue orbs? I'm not sure I know what that means.
Going far on Team Red should be the red. Oh.
1.
I'll
we
ask
have
after
to
this poll.
know who's crossing the charge.
Oh, it should
Sure.
still be ranged.
It should still be ranged.
You got out too quickly, Door.
Yep.
I don't think you can res. You just die again.
No.
Rotate.
Which one?
These things are so hard.
Loose spread for the rain.
Venomous rain.
Rotate.
Impaling eruption.
And then
Void degeneration.
we're moving. Get ready for the frontal. Blue, we're baiting a frontal. Rotate. Here's the charge.
We need more blue soaks. That rotation there, I don't see a lot of red on this right hand side toward the door. Maybe there's people dead.
Can't figure out why a web bomb spawned on me.
It might be because one of our ranged ones were down. We had a few people down there.
Yeah, we didn't have 6 red ranged, so it's going to pick a random red because Dora was dead.
So I was, yes, had double damage from that web. 'Cause I had
Yeah.
2.
It's because the ranged was dead.
Alright, so on that rotation there to catch him, does the melee person stay on the side where the web bomb dropped, or does the melee person go across and the ranged person stay on that side?
I would think the range should go across, and the range should be closer to the blue side, if that makes sense. Yeah, range should go across, melee should stay close. Does that answer the question?
Maybe. We'll see.
It's kind of a long move for me and Milky, because we have to go all the way around. I don't know if he's going to be able to consistently make that, but
It's. I think seeing it some more, it's gonna get better.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Palsy, move in.
Wait for it, door.
That's just weird.
Loose spread.
Okay, somebody's crowding one way or the other, whether it's red range, blue range, or melee.
Save Corliss. Goodbye, Corliss.
See ya. Oh, everybody.
We couldn't go on without you.
We needed Razir's embrace.
Sometimes you just gotta put a donut on top of a bacon stick, you know?
Don't think I had a soulstone there.
What?
Warlocks.
Sevia?
Avocado?
I saw Stone Corliss. I don't know why Ian clicked it.
I've been soulstoning Tide.
Wow, Tide's the problem.
It sounds like you're about to get carried to the ER, but man, is it gonna be good. Question though, do you guys like your bacon crispy or chewy?
Crispy.
A little bit of both.
Depends
I
how
like-
thick it is.
I like it with spiders in it.
What?
Do we need to summon people or?
Riz, Door, and Kyler?
Whoops.
No, they're almost here. They'll be here by the time that closet's up. Well, maybe not. Now he's here. That was close.
I can almost like jump into his mouth without aggroing him.
Oh, get in.
You were saying?
It was cord.
Yeah, I may have melee.
You meleeed him?
As a pre?
Move.
Run 4.
All right, loose spread here. Rotate.
One's really far back. Got funky.
Yeah, like, does range need to be standing that far back there?
That was me repositioning to soak Nerix's.
Can you wait to stoke it or something?
That
just seems really far, you know.
I'd have to be that far because the rest of the ranged in front of me are going max distance on all their circles.
If I'm any closer to Bjorn, we're gonna get whipped together.
I'm touching the boss as the closest range.
I mean, it's me and Bjorn and Door could probably make a triangle if it's really that much of a. It's not really complicating it.
You can make a triangle, like it's fine to.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Alright.
There's a lot of blue. It seems like there's a lot of blue ranged and people on blue in general that don't want their circles to touch rather than not to be in other people's circles. So that's why I'm so far back.
Getting my triangle, baby.
Triangle means selfishly I have less to run around the end of it.
Alright, I'm standing right in the middle.
5, 4, 3,
Loose spread.
Not yet, not yet.
Rotate. Here are the
Yeah.
ads. Our tanks are dead. One of the druids. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
What did one of the druids do?
I was gonna say to res Kiosk because he's in your color.
Did someone say my name during that pool?
No.
No.
Oh, I
So is
thought I
that
heard
just
someone
not?
say it.
Was that just not taunting?
Yeah, I think it was just missed on.
Worse is boss was worse than
Mhm.
what's it? Tendril.
Got turned into crispy bacon.
Nice crispy bacon.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Mark of rage. Impaling eruption.
Loose spread.
Venomous rain web.
Rotate. Scarab spawning.
Impaling eruption. Reckless charge. Enchanting webs.
Get ready to drop your orbs after this.
Venomous rain. Entangle.
Rotate.
Impaling eruption.
And reposition. We're gonna have new ads, new circles, and a new frontal.
Call of the storm. Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
Oh shit.
Binding webs.
You got it.
Reckless charge. Binding webs.
Chuck the blues over here.
Fuck.
Reckless impact.
Feels like Prog?
Yeah. I got frontaled and someone ran into me.
So
I
just
mean, it
for
was like
clar-
my fault for getting frontaled, but
So just for clarity, on that rotate, right before that second charge, is range supposed to be doing the middle left right swap again, or are we supposed to just rotate all the way through the boss? Because I've been rotating through the boss, but I'm like barely dodging shit.
I kind of think you should do the left-right rotate.
Never mind.
Yeah, right before
Well,
the
last
second.
party feast down.
Right before the
Now,
second dash, we do the left-right switch for the ranged.
Wait, what about the
It's
range
just
on the second
it's just
dash?
it feels like it feels like having ranged have to do the or have to run through the boss with the or when we do like the whole raid rotating stuff. It feels like it's essentially making it so that the range people never soak an orb, and then all of the melee are front loaded with soaking orbs.
Yeah, but I'm
I know
worried
I
about if
very
you guys
little
aren't with
about
us about betrayals.
Yeah, that's why there's only 3 of us. Well, that's not all of why, but that's part of why it's a small number and not every single person that can hit the boss from further than 5 yards.
Well, if you want to try pull staying out, you can. But I think otherwise you would stay with the melee. Is blue.
Damn, he got. Oh, no, that's a rune. Never mind.
You thought it was gilded.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark of range.
Too soon, bro? I wait for the little ding that one of the weak ores does.
I got worried.
Rotate.
Ow.
Impaling eruption.
One far again.
Reckless charge. Binding webs.
Where's Baka?
I'll get it.
Venomous ring.
That was my fault.
Quick. Ah.
He's getting Goomba stomped.
Look, someone betray me.
Pickle, respect.
I wasn't looking for you, I was just looking and decided on you, if it makes you feel any better.
Yeah, it makes me feel special.
I lived the second hit.
I saw that, Riz.
Like a human shield.
I kind of want to know. I have a feeling I know the answer, but I kind of want to know if all the red people take one side of the gate and all the blue people take the other side of the gate at the same time. Does it kill us mid-gate?
Yes.
Probably.
Just have a giant puddle of a bunch of dead people in the middle of the gate.
So it's a black hole in between two gates as we collide.
It instantly sends us to Queen.
We could always try it.
Instantly sends us to Queen. Let's fucking go.
We could always set a gate from there to there.
It creates the God particle.
Oh, I wish.
What are we creating the Flash?
No, the Flash is just like a dude. You create that another way.
What?
The Flash is
It's
just a
called
guy.
sex. You should ask your mom about it.
Ooh.
I don't want to talk to my mom about it.
E.
Wait, your parents talk about that shit?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dog?
Mark of range. Impaling eruption.
Oh, good luck.
Good Fort Sevia, proud of you.
I've done it every time.
Well, this time I'm
Ready for the rain. Rotate.
Impaling eruption.
Why are there blue orbs?
One of the druids res kiosks. Well, we're gonna die, huh?
I got him.
Well, he's a web
I don't know
person.
why I took that. I don't know. I knew it was
I
death.
took it to die again.
Venomous
Numero
ring.
uno, where I belong. Quick die
So we
before
missing
it
taunt
kills
there,
me.
or
Yeah, just a taunt miss.
Oh no, I taunted.
How did he come back to me? He just turned around and killed me anyways?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's the piercing strike is what killed you, so it's not like it was aggro. So I would say we didn't taunt at the right time.
Something happened.
I taunted and he ripped back before the piercing strike.
Might have been like a flurry strike proc or something. I don't know.
Alright, switching it on to Kaj, you know what I mean?
I normally do. Sorry, we got it.
Milky says he needs 2 minutes.
Oh.
2 days.
Alright, let's take a break. Come back in 3.
Honestly, this fight's sick.
Game's up.
This fight is
Yeah,
asshole, bro.
no.
Yeah, this fight's not too bad.
This fight is dog shit.
Nah, this fight's baller.
I'm pulling the boss at 1. Good luck.
1.
You have
Last
no you have
call.
no faith in me.
Oh yeah, I agree. I enjoy this fight. I think the concept of it's unique. It's different.
When everything comes together and we're doing the dance right, it's gonna feel so good.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, like it's definitely different, but what I don't like is I don't like the or that there's like what 3 binary check fails that
Hey,
have
Baka's
occurred
looking
and we haven't even seen past what 2 minutes into the fight.
It's intense, that's for sure. But I think that's what's gonna make it'll make it memorable. You know, it's not just like another raid boss. It's like I think this is definitely harder than Queen too. I think if you can get this down, Queen would just be like
Yeah, it's super accepted to be harder.
I do sort of like that. Like these bosses are kind of training us for Queen. Like
Yeah.
Brood's ad phase is very good practice for Queen's ads.
Good luck. Oh,
Good
no.
luck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the concept of it. It's unique. It's like sort of like two sort of groups, but you're like I don't know. It's interesting. It's not just like Sikram where you're like, oh, we just run at the boss and kill it. You know.
That's sick. I love Sikran.
Sikran was
I
fun.
love Sikran, bro. Holy fuck.
Shrek 2.0, dude.
Game's up.
This boss reminds me of Sylvanas just because of how we're split up, and it pisses me off.
Boss
that when you keep
fucking
trying
this,
to
this
come
boss
to the red
hurts though, I'll
team?
tell you that much.
What? I don't know. I don't know what either of you said.
Last
I
call.
asked if that's why you keep running at red team.
I don't keep running at red team. What are you talking about?
Just homing beacon on red teamers.
Oh, when we wipe? Yeah. Well, no, that's because that reminds me of Notharian.
Damn, Riz.
I was just saying
I'm
this
happy
boss
to pay
fucking
Riz.
this boss fucking hurts like real bad.
Where is? Where are you?
Alright, going up. 250. Last call. Hey, Pickles is in.
Oh boy.
Time to
Gotta
I
win that
shouldn't be
money for
doing
that
this.
transmog.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck.
I
Hey,
lost.
back in it.
Fuck me.
Hey, come on, man. You just got half that gold.
So the Scarab nerf was 15% less melee damage.
Yeah, someone said
hear
that
that,
earlier.
Milky? You could
We
live that.
talked about that earlier.
Oh, I missed it. It's like nothing.
Is it just me or just the frontal feel like it's coming out a lot slower this week too? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you're just realizing it
There
sooner.
could be the cocaine.
It's always been an
What?
eternity.
It'll take some.
There could be more nerfs next week too if this doesn't actually like drastically increase the amount of guilds passing this boss.
No,
Oh,
they
no.
won't.
No,
they won't touch it again
won't.
for a month.
100%. They will not touch this motherfucker again.
And the ring is coming. All right, get ready. All right, we got half an hour. Let's get to that second web.
5, 4.
The ring is. Does that mean like 7 days?
1.
It doesn't matter.
No, the item.
It's gonna be a 619 ring anyway.
It is 7 days though.
Oh.
Move.
Is it really? Good.
Thought it came out in like 3 weeks.
All right, start positioning for your poison nova thing. Rotate.
We missed a oh never mind.
That's fucking my bad.
Oh shit!
Get on, Sevia.
I thought we missed a web, but then I forgot how webs work.
No, you probably did miss a web. I fucking griefed the shit out of Milky by hitting circle.
I couldn't find my chicken. He was a person.
Eat your mage food.
Yeah, I think like circles and gates are very dangerous on this fight.
Yeah, no, there's no way I make it out of the frontal without the circle.
As he puts a circle down.
Alright. Well, don't kill someone with a web.
Okay, cool. I did it one time. My bad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark of rage. Inhaling corruption.
He didn't learn from the Dare campaign, not even once.
Rotate.
Bjorn, get your okay.
Someone punted that way out.
Void degeneration. Reckless charge. Finding west. Reckless impact. Venomous rain.
You also got meleeed by a scarab.
They said they reduced their melee damage by 15%.
You know, there's a bar.
Yeah, hit you for
above that
1.43
reduces
million.
damage?
Just think it would have been 1.65 or something.
Oh my god.
That's a nerf you can feel. Alright, let's spend this last 30 minutes working on consistency. Same spots every pull.
Mage food?
Just always be in the same spot. Go to the same orbs. Don't over soak. Use a defensive if you double soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark of rage. Inhaling corruption. Venomous rain west.
Rotate.
Impaling corruption. Void degeneration. Reckless charge.
Oh.
Was that?
I think one of the
Did
weapons
he?
was dead.
Eve, yeah, Eve died.
Okay.
Venomous rain.
Scurbed.
Don't be scared.
I feel like this fight would be a lot better if the scarabs didn't exist.
Yeah, I don't think it needs them.
Or
You
the
don't have to do
all
them.
scarabs.
There's only 4 waves of scarabs in the whole fight, though. So,
Wait, really? I didn't get that far, so. Oh.
It would be nice if they just wouldn't target the people that were webbed with partners.
if the DK grips quick enough, they actually switch their fixate onto the DK. I normally get 1 each pull.
They switch their fixate? Huh?
If you can grip them in before they finish their
like
fixate
finish
cast.
the cast?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then the DK then. And then I just press Death Strike.
So it's your fault?
Nope.
Hmm. What?
Nessa.
Okay.
Rotate.
Impaling eruption.
Orb in the back.
Degeneration.
Like, why is there a blue orb on the side that blue is going?
One of the druids rose Kia. Oh, we can die.
Already did.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I go down there, it doesn't matter. I got piercing strike again.
Going, that's been
I do
happening
it though,
every
so
poll.
you know you're loved.
So is that a aggro rip or is that?
Appreciate it, Bjorn. I'm
Well,
swapping to Kaj like immediately after I hit what's his face only for like the first 5 or 10 seconds of the pull, and then I'm on to Kaj for the rest of it. So I mean I don't know.
Strong, where's this orb that you're talking about?
They're right there, right?
I do a lot of cleave
Look at
damage
melee.
though.
Just watch melee next time. You'll see it because it's always over, like way on the other side of the boss.
It's like in like you're risking your life if you grab that orb.
And Baka, you're
Plants-
switching to a noob, right? Okay. I'll watch for the orb.
Or
Move up. Battle shop.
5, 4,
I don't think I will.
2, 1.
Screen pebbles.
Mm.
Thank you.
Impaling eruption. Finding rain.
Rotate.
Call of the storm.
one scarab far.
Void degeneration. Reckless charge. Finding webs.
Get ready to drop your next puddles. Look at where Takaj jumped to.
Venomous rain.
Rotate.
Impaling eruption.
And move. We're going to get new ads, new frontals, and then we're going to drop new orbs. Watch frontal.
Call of the storm. Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
And we're waiting.
Finding webs.
Rotate.
Rotate. Yep.
Reckless charge. Finding webs.
Almost.
Yep.
Reckless impact.
Milky, looks like you went to 5 orbs. I mean, I think it was already cooked, but... we're in intermission. Oh, no.
It said intermission on the screen, I think.
Prog?
Prog?
It says P1.5 on details. It's official.
Prog?
World first.
So, yeah, again, every pull, guys, we gotta do the same thing. Don't do like overzealous soaking. Soak 1 orb, then let someone else do it. Don't be a hero. Let everyone do it. Because don't forget, it also is like 400k per orb you soak. Every 2 seconds for 8 seconds.
At most do 2.
Yeah, at most do 2.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark of range. Impaling eruption. Finding webs.
Rotate.
Call of the storm. Impaling eruption.
color is he?
Oh my god.
Red. Rotate. Frontal.
Interruption.
And we're moving. This will be adds, frontal, and new puddles to drop.
One bar, sorry.
And rotate.
Get your
Use defensives.
webs.
Void degeneration.
Almost.
Reckless impact.
Again, consistency. Every pull, same moves. Don't play jazz.
Is Jazz inconsistent?
Yeah, it's like freestyle.
Jazz is chaos.
You never know what you're getting with a Coca-Cola fountain machine. Sometimes
Be
it's good,
prog rock.
sometimes it's crap.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
5,
Alright, I hear my cat getting fed. That means we got about 20 minutes.
1.
Mark of range. Inhaling interruption.
Loose spread. Rotate.
Call of the storm. Inhaling interruption. Void degeneration. Reckless charge. Binding webs.
Okay, we're Takaja move too, but we still have another poison to drop.
Venomous rain.
Rotate.
Impaling eruption.
Reposition. Ready for frontal and adds. And a new poison circle.
Call of the storm. Venomous rain. Inhaling eruption.
Ah, I moved too early. Sorry, Corliss.
Binding web.
Now we rotate.
Be careful with Corliss.
Reckless charge. Reckless impact.
Munched.
I'm munched.
You munching?
Big munchin. I could have saved you. I didn't notice either.
So apparently this new Lord of the Rings movie sucks.
Didn't even know there was a new movie.
How dare you?
Don't care.
Well, it hurts me to say it too, man.
And what Nerix just said, don't move out of your web before they land.
I keep forgetting to do that and screwing it up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark of range. Inhaling eruption.
Yeah, has to be a red person.
Venomous
Rotate.
Call of the storm. Impaling eruption. Finding webs.
Oh.
I think we can reset.
Who's getting got?
Get him, Pickles.
Come here, Corliss, you fucker. No!
Bjorn, was that you that killed you?
Yeah, that was me who killed me.
Alright, open trade.
Reckless impact.
I live.
Eve, you died to Bjorn. I don't know who ran into who.
I was not in the circle immediately on pole like I should have been.
Oh.
I was trying to catch myself up after eating mage food. I dashed in, but I was a millisecond off.
Yeah, it's like a weird pulsing debuff at some point in the cast.
Yeah, it was my bad.
Alright, we got 15 minutes. Let's get to that second web. Sure. How do I cancel the pull count?
In the raid plan, Tide is like here, but when the circles come out, Tide's like here, and it's throwing the ranged off. Is that supposed to happen?
No, he should be in the melee group with the rest of the blue people.
Okay, thank you.
Move up. Oh, run.
Oh, someone pulled.
Rotate.
Call of the storm. Impaling eruption. Void degeneration. Reckless charge. Finding webs.
Get ready to drop your poison.
Sorry, Cord got my PI.
Venomous rain.
Excellent job.
Rotate.
Rude.
Watch frontal.
Impaling eruption.
There's tank.
Someone appropriate res tank.
Take. And move. We're repositioning. Move.
Call of the storm. Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
Whoa, whoa. We should be moving now, right?
That was just me. I fell behind on that entire pull somehow mentally. I just had a hiccup.
I guess the piercing strike debuff lasts through death.
Yeah, that was the patch they did so that you couldn't one tank it in the for World First Race. Fuck, you took a. That was a big hit.
Is that 180 million?
I like how only 100 mil of it was overkill.
Alright, wiggle up.
Wiggle
Let's
up.
get to that second web.
5, 4, 3.
Get in!
Let's quit pulling early.
Impaling eruption.
Good luck.
Finding rain.
Rotate.
Call of the storm. Impaling eruption.
Orb in the back. Red.
Okay.
Reckless charge. Finding webs.
We're gonna drop our poison next. Rotate.
Impaling eruption.
Reposition. Blue team, let's try to bait this frontal, like towards my ping. Loose spread though.
Impaling eruption.
Run. Chillin'. Rotate.
Oh.
So those web bombs, unless you guys are dead, those should be landing on top of you. And like dissipating.
I thought you were gone. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. Probably should have moved.
How long is the AFK supposed to last? Like
7 seconds.
Okay. I literally slow walked into him.
So Bjorn Corliss story, remember you guys, the web bomb lands on you.
Yep, I knew that.
Okay.
I let
So it
mine
goes
go
away.
on me at least. Everybody else was dead.
I'm the only one that soaked it. But I don't know. Someone was dead before that.
I'm the only
There
one who
was
soaked it.
three- Okay, so if all three of us soaked it,
All three of you are the only
whose
one that
webs
soaked
were
it,
they?
yet there were 3 in the middle of the room.
yeah,
No, there were only 2.
there were 2.
Alright, 2.
I was
You're
outside
back
in the middle
here.
and I soaked one, and then the other 2 were, I don't know.
You're back
I
here.
thought I soaked
Who's
mine. Maybe I
flying
just
the
wasn't under it
plane?
long enough.
You might have just not been in them. Yeah, I don't know where you were. Let's see.
1.
Pull up the VOD, Nissa.
Mark of rage.
Okay.
Impaling eruption.
Triangle team.
Yes.
Rotate.
Call of the Swarm. Impaling eruption. Void degeneration. Void degeneration.
No, we're probably cooked.
Reckless charge.
Probably.
How did you guys run into each other?
I mean, I'm on my right side.
I was pressing W towards my right side, and somebody pressed W into me.
Angel wings. Thanks, Corliss. Don't.
Wow.
Amazing.
I waited till they wore off.
It's mid-move, I'm popping Ascendance, so I'm trying to move across 3/4 of the room while healing the whole raid.
I hate when I have to heal the whole raid.
Everyone,
Lockout. Let's pass
everyone
this boss
should-
and just stay queen.
also,
This boss
if
is
you're ever
fine.
moving, you should just be looking
It's-
at where you
it's
are,
gonna
right?
click.
Alright, never mind.
It's gonna be alright.
I don't like this boss at all.
I like this boss. All of our deaths are fair. They're all our fault. There's no randomness to it. It's just
There's
learning and
actually
being
literally
consistent.
RNG in it.
You say it is RNG?
There is. Which side he goes to, there's RNG later on.
1.
The scarabs.
Hmm.
Mark of rage. Impaling eruption.
Move. Ready to drop your puddles? Rotate.
Call of the Swarm. Impaling eruption. Void degeneration. Reckless charge. Binding webs.
Real good under the scarabs. Remember, we're dropping puddles after this.
Venomous rain.
Moving over for you, plant.
Entangled.
Rotate.
Oh, careful.
Impaling eruption.
Get the tank.
Rest.
Void degeneration.
Yep. Lost another one. They're dropping like flies.
I just, I guess we can try to see this real quick. Here's the raindrop in the frontal.
I've got this. I'll take the hit.
Triangle team.
And then here's the drop. Now we rotate.
You're not getting away from me. Fucking no! Who did I hit? Oh, I hit Nessa. I was aiming for Milky.
Dude,
Homing
Fozzie,
pickle.
you got me in the beginning, and then I rezzed and you ogged, and you came back and got me again.
Yo, I'm so sorry, man. I had moved, bro. So I just yeah, that was my bad. I got a bit
That's
lost
awesome.
in the sauce, dude. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Absolutely fucking rolled.
We're doing like 2 more pulls. Let's slow it down, just in our heads.
No damage full. No damage full.
We can do no damage pull.
No
Only
damage
damage
pull.
scarabs.
Woo!
Alright,
From
only
the
damage
beginning.
scarabs. No damage pull. You can heal. No damage.
No,
No
healing
healing
full.
pull.
Only
Wait,
DPS can
I
heal.
do my healing by damage.
Just-
So can I
Just
do
full
it?
send
healing.
on scarabs. Don't do damage. Just stand there and watch mechanics.
My healing surge is about to go crazy.
Yeah, cast
Only
healing
tank
surge.
Healing.
No damage.
5, 4,
Oh, gotta cancel my F-low.
1.
I'm not facing
Alright,
the
we're just chilling.
Drone in.
8 in our frontal.
Hank, got anything to do?
I see that
Spread.
meter.
Little spread. And just chill a second when this drops.
Oh, it's crazy how much cleaner
chill.
this part is.
Just chill. Alright, start moving. Get your orbs.
Void degeneration.
I got the
And
phone.
only on the scarabs. Kill the scarabs.
Reckless charge.
Alright, stop damage. Stop damage. Quit doing damage. Just stay alive. We're gonna drop our next train here.
Room to the right. For blue.
Yep.
Nessa, please.
Chillin'. And start rotating. Rotate, rotate. Frontal in 1 on blue.
Inhaling eruption.
All res. Safe. And we're moving. We're baiting a frontal here. We're getting ads and we're getting poison.
Triangle team.
Venomous rain. Inhaling eruption.
And wait.
to do this for 50
Wait.
death again.
Huh?
And we're still waiting.
Finding web.
Now we
Now
rotate.
we move.
Move.
Angel.
Keep
Watch out.
moving.
And these shouldn't be here, correct?
Void degeneration.
Oh, poor Scrib. He hugged the angel.
Horrendous impact.
I mean, that first portion of the fight was way cleaner.
It was.
I missed that taunt again. It's just the I'm getting hit so hard from like the poisons and stuff like that, and it just slipped my mind. That poison fucks.
There is a weak R for it.
I
we-
have it. It shows the stats.
We can
and stuff like
assign
that.
someone to dispel you at X stacks or whatever. Alright, we'll do one more
I
pull.
grab it where I can.
This fight, it's gonna click, guys. Like, our goal tonight was to start getting through that first charge. And we did it.
I can talent into poison cleanse totem and just keep that dropped if that helps at all.
It's... I don't...
Wouldn't hurt.
Not a cool
Yeah.
one anymore.
We do damage. You can do damage.
No.
Last pull of the night.
I'm abstaining.
5,
That's fine.
Okay.
3,
I'm leaping on Milky.
1.
Wait.
Mark of rage. Inhaling eruption.
Move. Drop your circle soon.
Look how equilateral this is.
Rotate.
I don't know. I thought that was more acute.
That's not even what that word means.
To me.
You guys need help.
Ready to drop your puddles again?
Ballsy, careful, careful, careful.
Wait, so, go. Start going. Slow and steady. And then reposition. Red team, get moving. Get the bosses stacked. Blue team, let's beta frontal. Not all the way over, just like a little. And we're waiting. And we're rotating. Rotate, rotate.
We're doing great, Door.
You can break that, it's
going.
fine.
Stop this boss. Everyone.
Oh, Bjorn, let's go. Ah, fuck.
We got it! We got it!
We got it!
We fucking did it!
Prog!
Go!
Live.
We
You have
did
to live
it.
till
You guys are
intermission.
very-
You have to live.
Kill the scarab!
B-res, B-res.
Intermission?
In your own
Onk,
color.
Onk and B-res.
Oh, we're gaming!
Stacks of that
We're
boy.
gaming! Alright, so actually watch this though. Alright, so here's what happens. We're on. Oh, goddamn yes. No! So we're on opposite sides.
CV, you're in the wrong spot.
So the first
wanna
one that
hear
comes
it.
out. Oh, you always spawn orbs on the first one that comes out. You can be eating it though, so you can eat the first one, and you drop an orb as soon as it spawns. It spawning on you does nothing. And then you're always moving right. So you dip back left. Don't worry, I'll be calling it as we go. And then you just always move right.
Alright. Can Baka kill this field in 620 seconds?
No, there's an enrage if you don't get through 4. I believe.
Let's
Bak,
find
I
out.
believe in you.
Go, Baka.
Just
You
do the
got this.
damage.
Got this.
Yeah, you got
DPS
this.
potion.
Maybe it just keeps going?
It says 607 seconds left.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's-
let's
you can
die.
you can just sit in the intermission as long as you want to.
Baka
Yeah.
can just hold us hostage here for the next
I
10
mean,
minutes.
we got a battle res in a minute.
You can't stop me
So-
from turning my computer off.
I'll post some stuff for Thursday. We did do well tonight. And hopefully we'll be hitting that second web consistently on Thursday. I'll try to come with a better plan for that that frontal before the webs. Or the second web. That frontal sucks. That's the one where people do an immune bait. Okay, actually, I don't know how you should die.
Good game.
There we go. Alright. Good job tonight, guys. Thank you, Scrib, for filling in. We had a family emergency. We appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Portal's coming down, and it's not to Ouroboros.
Not
I'll
to
Yeah,
let
right.
you guys
I don't
click
believe
it.
that one.
I'll let
This
you guys
boss is
click it.
fun. This
You know
boss
what
is
I
fine.
You know what I can't get
I like
trolled
this
by
boss.